Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and we are back in Standfast with Eustace Osgrey. Last time where we left off, we managed to have a son. That happened much quicker than I thought it would, so I'm quite happy with that. Now that we have a son, we can look forward. Most likely we're not going to do much expansion. At the moment, we're probably going to concentrate on our family, maybe have some more kids to try and spread out the dynasty. You know, risk management is going to be kind of important here. The Greyjoys have just lost. And how will the king, Aerys Targaryen, deal with Dagon Greyjoy? That would be an interesting meeting. You couldn't really have two different, more different... I guess you could have someone more different than Aerys, completely the opposite. But Dagon is pretty opposite to Aerys. They are not alike at all. It'd be very... Oh, and he's been released. No, why can't I click? So what happened? Oh, okay, I think just went back to normal, sorry. Has ended. What the? What happened then? I have no idea. Okay, so it looks like everything's back to normal. He didn't... Oh, okay, so it looks like he took his heir. So he's now become a ward. Lauren the Bard. So the heir to the Iron Isles is now a ward to Aerys Targaryen. Okay, that's what I thought he'd done. That's an interesting way to do it. So also the Greyjoys will keep their lands. Oh. Died in an accident. Huh. And his only son, Lord Paramount Arthur Arryn, has taken over. Trained fighter, good marshal. Jasper Arryn. Jonos Arryn. Okay, so their line is quite secure. Eon, Godric, Belmore. Oh, okay, he's married matrilineal. Ah. So that's not good for the Arryns then. He's got to make sure that main line continues. Claims that he's a better maester. What? Than him. Wait, do we have... Oh. Okay. We have two maesters? He's not even a maester. Why is he here? Green Dreams. Why does... Wait. Where does this guy come from? I do not recognize this man at all. He was not my maester. I'm very sure it was him. And why does he have green dreams? I'm very perplexed here. What is going on here? Huge apparently. That gives him 5 dual skill actually. I have no idea where this guy's come from. Huh. But yeah, as I was saying, we're probably not going to do much expansion for now. Eustace needs to concentrate on his family, raising his new son, that type of thing. Apparently, should be giving him a focus. Eustace obviously wants him to become a good man, a good leader. So maybe duty? But obviously he wants him to be ambitious as well. Maybe pride? He is quite proud himself. I would go with pride or duty. Or probably what he'd go for. Duty. Guards and retainers at court. Duty and diligence. Rulership. I think we'll go with duty for now, because we're kind of a lower kin kind of person. I think he'll go for that. So we want to concentrate, of course, on raising our kid, and that's what we're going to be doing. Not too much expansion. We don't have many men. We do have my wife as an ally, which, of course, could help us if we wanted to expand. But we can't really expand into many places, because we're now underneath the rulership of the Rowans. Now, obviously, we could try and expand inside these lands. I guess Dosk would be the one to go for. We might try and take Dosk, I guess. Sweet Sister de Jour War. Kind of normal. Maybe we could try and get a claim on them. Now, you could actually train troops. You can't train my children until they're old enough. So once he gets old enough, Duncan, of course, you will train him. Let's fabricate a claim on Dosk and just see what happens. Does Dosk have any allies? They do have many packs, but no allies. Okay, the Durwells will take that land back. That will be mine. But yeah, so we're going to do some small things, not too much with Eustace. Probably the next ruler will be the big one. I'm suspecting if the mother dies as well, we can get Cold Moat back. That will give us a great position to try and take these lands back. Especially because then we'll have half the men the Rowans have. And obviously they would then lose men if we went against them. We get some people to join us. The Suspicious Oak. Okay. And as I did say in the last part, we may try and go against the Targaryens. Like I said before, he did support the Blackfires, so it might be something we should go for. I really like the way in the Duncan Egg novels, when he was kind of confronted with the fact that he was basically a traitor to the Targaryens, he was not very sympathetic. Well, apologetic, sorry, is the word I should use. I thought it was really interesting. Like, he was obviously forgiven and allowed to keep at least stand fast. I finally gotten a chance to do something special with my special someone, and there are so many things I want to do. Should I try to entertain her at the court, or maybe we should spend some time in my isolated country cottage? Isolated country cottage? Fertility goes up. I'll sponsor entertainment at the local court. Okay, that'll cost me money. Well, it doesn't say I wouldn't pay, you know, 1 gold to get more fertility, and because he's ambitious, and he's a family man, more kids, it's more fertility. Now, I'll spend the rest of my time with friends, and yeah, I think I'll go for this. He really wants to have more kids, he wants to get the family up, he's proud of his dynasty, we need more family members. And look at that, my wife is pregnant. I've only been married for like 2 years, and 2 babies. You go, Eustace. The seed is strong with the Osgrey family. But yeah, we may go for the Blackfires, and like I said, I like the way he defended it. He said, obviously, that, you know, in their eyes, he was a true king, he was a great man, he would have made a great king. I feel it was nicely done in the fact that actually on their side, he saw them as heroes. Many of their allies, you know, Fireball and whatnot, were all great warriors. And in their eyes, they saw themselves as the good guys, and he wasn't apologetic at all. And that, I thought it was really nice dynamic there. It was really nice. It made him feel like a real person, and made the cause that people who fought for the Blackfires feel a bit more real. In the 3rd book, in the Duncan Egg, it feels a bit more, I guess, cartoony, the plot. The guys who support him seem a bit more, not evil, but more schemy than heroes. So I thought that was interesting 2 sides of the coin there, of how to treat the Blackfires. You know, are they enemies? Should they all be killed? Their family, though, you know, the fact Bloodraven obviously killed his own brother is still a point. You know, he's still considered a kinslayer, even though in his mind he's killing the traitor, and for the good... Oh no, I guess he's not a kinslayer here. Huh. But I think people regard him as kind of like a kinslayer. Or is that later on, I think? It might have been later on when he kills some other Blackfires. But that's why he's sent to the wall, isn't it? Yeah. Bloodraven, though, is obviously a very interesting character. Died clutching at his heart. Well, isn't that nice? So it looks as though the Rowans have now been passed on to Maribold Rowan, a 3-year-old. His regent is my wife. Huh. And if he dies, Eleanor Rowan will become the heir. She's married to a Weber. Oh my. The Rowans only have 3 living members left. So it's not looking so great for them. He had 2 sisters. Married to a Florence. So the Rowans are in a bad position now. Probably a worse position than I was in. So we could definitely take advantage of this. 3,000 men. We could start... She's in the Liege Loyalists. And for Golden Grove... Lord... Ooh, Oak. We could put the Oak Hearts in charge. Increase council powers. I'm not on the council. Yeah. There's nothing we can really do there, I think. We'll stay underneath for now. Any disease? Oh, we got a little bit of disease down here. The Bloody Flux. And we had another son. Paxter Osgrey. This guy, he's not so... Oh, there's a big pox here. He's not so special. Not as great as his brother. But luckily, the other brother is the firstborn. Oh my god. What the... what? What is this? She had a bastard with Bloodraven, who's a genius? Oh no. Oh, Dunk. But at least you have 1 son. Osney Tall, who's ugly. She's attractive. And you're a giant. How did your son get ugly? I don't know. But her lover is blood. I should have checked that. I should have known that would happen. Yeah, rivals, Aegon Bittersteel, like that. Yep, him and... Aegon Bittersteel and him... always had a thing for Seastar, and Duncan the Tall has her. Oh, I can't believe that, though. He has 1 son, at least, though. That's nice. Yeah, we can give him that. We can give him that. Actually, we had that guy with the green dreams, didn't we? He's good at fighting. He's better at being a spy master. Actually, I think we have quite a few people who are better. Treasurer. 9. No, we need him to be the spy master. I'm going to make the guy with green dreams my... Oh, no. Shira Seastar is actually pretty good. So's that girl. I like the idea of the guy with green dreams to be the spy master. Like, he uses his dreams to see if there are any problems or people trying to scheme. But I think we'll go with Allah. Shira Seastar. I want to put... I will put Allah. Allah likes me a lot, so let's put her in charge of that. We'll do some scheming. I guess I could do a plot, possibly. I don't think there's any plots I can really do. Let's have a quick look at plots. We can kill some people. He's not really one for plots, though, I guess. Maybe rescuing someone he might plot for. But I don't think there's anyone we'd really do that for, yeah. I can't see anything that Eustace would do, obviously. So we'll leave that for now. But we'll make sure no one's trying to kill me. Probably the best thing to do. Treasurer then should go to this guy. Yeah, he can be the treasurer. Castellan. That guy's probably better. Martin is probably slightly better. 6 and 10. That's 4 less and a lot more. I guess stewardship should be a bit more important. It is the main thing. So we'll go with Martin. Martin will be this Castellan for now. There we go. Okay, we've got that stuff sorted. So our council's done. I have 2 baby boys, which is really nice. Those 2 sons, I think, are going to secure our dynasty. If we get illnesses or anything, they should be fine. If one of them dies without having children, I think we'll be fine now. We just need to get to a point where they can, you know, have their own babies, and we'll be done. So if he were to die any day now, I would not be too upset. Obviously, we'd be in a regency. But I think I put Dunk. Yeah, he is the designated regent, of course. He is the one who got this marriage together. Duncan the Tall is my most important man. If we ever get more land, we're going to give him land, probably. I'm short of soldiers. Thank you very much, Duncan the Tall. You are the... you've done so much for us. You got this marriage together. My family, our dynasty will no longer die out. You're just the greatest. Cattle has mysteriously disappeared from herds all throughout my land. Luckily, my bailiff found the rustlers. No sanctions needed. Thieves is punished by cutting off their hands. I think he would do what needs to be done. Another day I would have spared their lives. Not today. He's not arbitrary. Thieves punished... See, I'm guessing that means that... Cause he says gets cruel. This is what I don't get. Like, it says is punished by cutting off the hands. So is he just being mean, I guess? That's what it's trying to say. But that one's too nice. This is too mean. This is arbitrary. And this is kind of, I guess, normal. Yeah, I guess. If you put them in the jail, it's basically normal. So I think he would do this. We'll put them in jail, of course. Thieves should be locked away for their crimes. They must pay the price, of course. Not the iron price, just the normal price, of course. Righteous imprisonment. What are you up to, sir? You want to place Sir Duncan as regent? Why did this guy... I have no idea where this guy came from. I'm sure he was not there a second ago. I'm sure. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Sam, what? Sir, your acquaintance. Aegon tried to hatch a dragon from his egg, but failed. He also lost his egg in the process. Ugh, Aegon, you fool. So a dragon egg is now gone. So he tried to hatch a dragon egg, little Aegon, maybe a bit too young to try. There's still 2 eggs left. Aerion Brightflame is the only Targaryen with an egg left, though he is sick. So if he were to die, I'd pass on to one of his family. And then, of course, Butterwell. Butterwell also has a dragon egg. He's got Atranta and Esgaroth. Now, if you're wondering why a Butterwell has a dragon egg, basically he was gifted it by the Targaryens. He allowed the Targaryen king to sleep with one of his daughters. Or was it 2 of his daughters? I don't remember now. I think it was one of his daughters, basically. And he put a baby in her belly. So he paid for it by giving him a dragon egg. Kind of very, you know, just random in a way. And Tawny of Smallwood. Well, I guess they are just south of us. It might be good. We just had kids. Yeah, let's go out. Let's party. We just had some kids. We need to get out there, meet people, show them how great our family are once again. But yeah. Yeah, the unworthy, if I remember correctly, yeah, Aegon. I think it was him who just gave them a dragon egg because he slept with some of his daughters. And as you can see, he was known for sleeping basically with everyone. He was known for sleeping with everyone. Actually, I wonder if we could see which sister it was. Because I don't think it was him. It wasn't her, was it? It wasn't one of his daughters. Was it one of his sisters or something? Yeah, because his father has it. And it's... Oh, how far back was it? I didn't realize it was that far back. Okay, so it's this one? No, she's still alive, actually. That's impressive. Tighter. And the youngest one. So I think he slept with one of them, if I remember correctly. But he didn't give them the baby then, it looks like. But yeah, maybe those haven't been put in, I don't know. Whilst preparing, maybe they drank some, they drank some stuff to get rid of it. Whilst preparing for the tourney, a young peasant boy is taken to help him with your horse and armor. You're not quite sure where he came from and how he came to start helping you, but he seems as earnest a lad and eager to help. Perhaps he should make a good squire. Arthur. Ooh, that's a nice name. Yeah, I'll take him on. Yeah, I'm Eustace, I could imagine doing that. He took on Duncan to be in his court, so let's take on this kid. And, oh no! Found a gap in the... Oh no, Duncan! You hurt someone! He hurt Cockshaw. Oh, he killed Cockshaw. Duncan, what is it with you in tournaments? People always die around Duncan at tournaments. God, what is wrong with him? Sir Buford has made it to the next round. Skilled fighter. Very good challenger. I watched my ward Arthur play with another child yesterday and noticed he didn't want to share his toys. I think we would share. This is how children learn thrift. He needs the birch. He needs a lecture on charity. Let's go for that. He's become charitable. Good little Arthur. How can I fight? I'm a trained fighter. Raise the nobility, forced to train. Let's do that. He's not improved. We lost prestige. Only 2 knights remained. Duncan the Tall won the tournament. Of course he did. Who else is going to win a tournament? And that was a fine spectacle. Duncan has brought our family honor. Being one of my courtiers and winning the tournament, it looks good for our family. He's been a leal and able servant. Yeah, we'll give him a reward. Good going, Duncan. Just get some more kids, you know. She's not going to be young forever. I'm pretty happy how things are going at the moment. We've got the things we want. Dosk, we haven't got a claim on that yet. Apparently 2 Starks died attending to chamber business. Is there a disease going around? The bloody flux is all down there. Nothing up north. Anything off... Oh wow, that pox. That's a big pox. Died of grayscale, Smallwood. Oh wow, it's gone all the way from Volantis to New Gis. Well, not New Gis, sorry, to Marine. I know that one of my slothful courtiers is capable of more than he realizes. I want to push the courtier to be more ambitious. It's for both our best. He's got a green-eyed monster on his shoulder. From a bad case of the flu. A lot of people are dying. You can't see any other things there. At a grayscale. That was Smallwood. A lot of people in Smallwood dying of grayscale. And there's a 2-year-old girl in charge. If she dies, it passes to her. She's married to a Redden. But she's quite old. She's not likely to have kids. There's only 3 members left. Lord Ares, the suspicious oak, has inherited the castle. Peasant revolt has been declared. So a lot of people dying from diseases. A lot of families kind of getting themselves into trouble. It's still going to be her. No babies from her. She's 20 years old, though. She has lots of time. I just wish my wife could take advantage of the situation. She's in such a good situation. She's the regent. But she doesn't have great intrigue. But she is an ambitious woman. And he does have, he does have 2 pieces of land. Has to be said. Hold a tourney. I don't think we're going to hold a tourney. On the Westmarch War of the Westmarch. So, Lady Alice Tarley. Looks like her father was sent to the Night's Watch. So we've got Samwell Tarley there with Heartsbane. Very good leader there. Strong. Not a great fighter though maybe, but with his strength. It makes him a decent fighter. Who's the Lord Commander? Runsel Hightower. So Runsel Hightower is the Lord Commander. Then we've got on this side, we've got of the Shadow Tower. Yeah, so that means we don't know who was the commanders of either side, so they put kind of 2 generic characters. That's fine. Hopefully they'll put new ones in their place later. Oh, and there we go. That happened a bit sooner than I would have hoped for. Why are you my Oh, Dunk. I did not recognize you there. Your hair seems to look different. I'm sure your hair didn't look like that. I guess you were wearing a helmet a lot, but yeah. Okay, so everyone apparently has left. Your father, Sir Eustace Osgrey, has died. And now it falls onto you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event, or just keep it a small and private one. My father deserves to be honoured with a funeral. Yeah. Just the Osgrey family. It's not many people. We don't have much money, though. Just the Osgrey family will be invited, yeah. It doesn't need to be a big thing. Duncan is our, regent. He would just think a small thing for the family to enjoy. Sir Eustace has taken his last breath at the age of 63. He died a natural death. Guilty of the sin of pride, he wanted everyone to know of his greatness. A wicked man, Eustace will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. Sir Tristram, having no skills of which to keep the realm together, his rule may be doomed to fail. Long live Sir Tristram. Well, that's a nice way to introduce your new ruler. But yes, we're 4 years old. We're Sir Tristram. We're perceptive, and we're strong. Very good place to begin. It's only me and my brother left now. Paxter Osgrey, my regent, who's basically in control. I'm way too young to know what's going on. Duncan the Tall is basically in charge of Standfast. An honourable, kind, and humble man. Hopefully he can, take us to glory. Help us take back the things we've lost. Help my mother, of course. She's now a widow again. Ah, poor mother. Form an alliance. That's probably the best thing for us to do. 3,000 men. We could definitely get some things done. I could probably make a claim on Derren Down. I might actually do that. We could probably make a claim for that and see what happens. But yeah, let's go over what we need to do. So bodyguards, we got him done, regents done, our commanders. We need a council. They're basically all gone apparently, so we'll give a Septon first. Get him done. Maester, he's done. Master at Arms, of course. Where is Duncan? Why can't I choose Duncan? Duncan is obviously the best choice here. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go for Castellan then. Edward would probably be the best one. He's got kind of a mix of both there. We got Sir Orpheus. Master at Arms, I guess, we'll do in a second. This one can go for Harlan or Holger. Let's go for Harlan. Spy Master should go to someone who likes us. She likes us as well, actually. Master at Arms then can go to... He's a trained fighter and a duelist, so it makes more sense to choose him. Okay, so that's my council. Why can't I choose him? Bodyguard and Regent are Standfast, but he can't be our man. I guess that's okay. For now, he should just train troops. You can fabricate a claim on Derren Downs. With my wife, we may be able to take that. You make sure no one's trying to kill me, because obviously we are young, so we need to be careful. Some people might try and take advantage of the situation. And there we go. All set up for our new liege. She accepts our alliance. That should protect us from outside forces. The invitation was sent to all the lords and ladies of the realm to come and to the funeral. It is time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. Well, there we go. It's a good job we had those 2 kids. It didn't actually last that long. 4 years old, just a couple more years. We can start training ourselves. Duncan can be our educator. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, and duck. Everything that people love to eat. Spend enough on the food to satisfy everyone's hunger. Let's go for that. Duncan's not going to be too big about it, but he doesn't want to embarrass the family. And I think we're going to end this part here. There we go. Eustace is now gone. We're now the young boy, Tristram Osgrey. Just him and his brother to continue the Osgrey dynasty. Can Duncan keep us on the right path? Can we regain our power? Will my mother die and give me cold moat? She's 32, so she'll probably last quite a while. But yeah, hopefully that will happen. And who knows what the rest of the realm will bring. There could still be chaos to come. Remember, there's always that hidden threat. of black fires everywhere. And Damon actually still is in the reach. He's got a lot. He's drunk now, apparently. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part.